Baba Booey. That might just be the first thing some people have heard. Alright, everybody, welcome back to Raj'S Retro Corner. A live stream show where I typically play, well, retro. And yeah, that is essentially it. Tonight we've actually broken out the other PS1 that I have. Yeah. Broken out the 7502, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, the 7502. It's got it's the first soundscape model. Can I even show this? Let's try and show this. Grab you. Yep. That is what we have right here. With my copy of Final Fantasy IX right next to it. It's all blurry because of my thing. No, that's what we're doing. We're going to be using an analog controller tonight. I don't normally use those, but hey ho, here we are. I've had this one for quite a while, and basically it reminds me, or it's basic. Really? Really? Where are you seeing boobs at? Where are you seeing boobs besides yourself? I know. This is essentially like my first PlayStation 1 that I ever had. The same background and everything that I'll go into in a little minute. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something? I need to put my link out. I know that much. I feel like I am forgetting something. Am I forgetting something? Do. Right, let's see. Link. There we go. All set now. Right, controller, there it is. Let's... Moving on. Boom. We have this beautiful little mother hubber right behind me, and we're gonna stick our disc in, and we're gonna essentially continue from where we left off. Boop. Oh, is it not picking up? Oh, that's crusty. That's crusty. Okay. Okay, I'm redoing that. I have to redo that because the audio wasn't playing. That is, I'm sick. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm peeking. I hate that. Oh my god! I freaking love this. I know. As I was saying earlier, this is Raj'S Retro Corner, where I try to do all the retro stuff. Although I made a mistake because a lot of retro stuff that I've done kind of falls under a Noob Plays. Oh, by the way, there's something wrong with this PS1. The audio is a bit, It kind of sounds like a vinyl that's slowing itself down. So this should be quite a fun stream tonight. Oh, that sounds like a dying cow. Oh my god. Okay, so this is where we left off last time. So we have Dagger and we have Chunk. What? Oh. I'm trying to see what they have. He's got Iron Sword in it. Iron Helm. Bronze Gloves. Oh, we can get Mithril Gloves? Do we really? I mean, I suppose. Bronze Armor. Dagger has a rod. She's actually quite useless at this point in the game. I mean, for whatever reason, she's able to summon, but she doesn't quite have the magic to summon. So it's hilarious. Yeah, her panacea. That reminds me of pancakes. We have Shiva. Shiva is 96 MP. We're far from that. This hurts my soul, man. This really hurts my soul. Hey buddy. Construction worker. Southgate is a big place. It's a mountain, actually. You can check the board over there to see where you are. I mean, it helps if I go this way. So, Miss Dagger, the gate we just crossed is Bowden Gate. And here we are at the Bowden Station, still inside Lindblom. Southgate itself is inside Lindblom territory, but the cable car will take us over the Arab Mountains into Alexandria. Wait, that says Arabs. Arabs? It sounds like someone trying to say Arabs with a speech impediment. Arab. Who came up with that name? It'll take us over the Arab Mountains into Alexandria. And this is the Treno Gate, which is where we are heading. Treno, the city of nobles, should not be too far from them. Now I see. Come get your goods! So, how do I get in this bitch? Oh. Will you be boarding Berkim? Excuse me? Berkmia? We need to have a very, very serious chat about half these bloody names. Berkmia? Berkmia? What? Who? Whoever localized this game was drunk. Oh my goodness. Yes, I will be boarding. May I see your gate pass? Okay. Yep, that's the one. I mean, it definitely is. We can depart right away if you want. Depart, please. Alright then, please go inside. We'll be departing shortly. Are they just not going to question the big knight? It is quite clearly from Alexandria. The car is empty, as you can see. Sit wherever you want. Okay, Steiner. I am going to sit over here. Apparently I cannot sit wherever. Well, I have the freedom to pick. Why have you taken my freedom away, Sony? Why are you taking my choices away, Sony? Please wait while I prepare for departure. I should have definitely played this on the PSP or something. From disc, of course, because we're all about physical media. Wait for me! I made it. Thank you for your kind words earlier. No, I thank you. Now departing. This is quite crazy, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Whew! Phew. I feel more relaxed now. Oh, not all of it. My button wasn't working. Are you kidding me? That is understandable. Our journey from Lindholm was very tough, but it was sure white magic to help me through the battles against all those monsters. If I remember correctly, we didn't make her do anything. Your fortitude that got us past the obnoxious Muggles in Chocobo's Forest. Obnoxious? There was only one Muggle! And finally, your idea to use Geisselry pickles to get past the South Gate Guard. I am thoroughly impressed by your intelligence and courage, Princess. Chuck, you can't call me that! My apologies. I'm just not used to it. It's okay. I made lots of mistakes when Zidane taught me how to talk like this. That peasant had no manners whatsoever! Although he did have some wit for a bumpkin. I am losing brain cells. And he did have some wit for a bumpkin. But the way he spoke to you was simply unacceptable. I say good riddance. You know, it's kind of weird to be holding an original DualShock again after all this time. That is in my line of sight once again. Can you stand up? Don't worry about me. Please protect Bermesia. I will protect Bermesia. You have my word. How loud is this? Oh, whoa. Why do I feel it, Ralph? So, we now have control of Zidane. Once again. The Dane's Horse Basin, or Basin. Look at these stats, man! We shouldn't be like this already. That is literally just from us grinding out Gizmalook's Draw for 5 minutes at the top of the mountain. I cannot. Ow. And also, oh my god, that. I've burped while talking, I've injured my lip a little bit, and I've accidentally cancelled my Mogu.
Let's save, couple!
Right. We're done with the dagger section. We have to make our way to Bermesia. And I think, is it Beatrix is waiting for us there or some nonsense? Yay! I love my composite video, Dub Smeary. This is actually more smeary than the Net Aussie.
Mistake may have been made.
What the hell? We're fighting the KKK! Let's go, boys! Let's take them down! What is this? That's a Yeti! That is a KKK member. What's he doing from him? Can I eat him yet? What does a Yeti even give me? Nice. Can I eat you? Stop biting me! I don't want to be bitten! How far is it, man? Boom. Yay! How's chat doing? How are you doing on this fine evening? Ba, 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 ba. I feel so bad for Freya. I feel. Do we go back and be no? Do we go back and try to level up Freya with Gizmo's Grow? Because I mean, we already advanced the story. There would be no harm in trying. We just have to get Quina to 1 HP though. And it is a trial of sorts. Now the fun part is the game itself has a built-in reset. Also, that corpse has disappeared. That's kind of odd. Hey, Mr. Corpsey Man, give me your banana. Oh, is this bitch? It is this bitch! Okay. You disgust me, Snake. Raku magic. Steal. Level 50 defense only works on people that are stack and 3. Alright. Yes, we got Phoenix down. How can I hold? Wait, have I not used a whole ton of them yet? Oh, how did we miss that? Don't slash me. What are you, a chav? Come on now. Ha! You got a wallet and G50p, mate. I'm gonna steal your shoes. Don't bite me. Last time I was here, it was only like 400 HP. I'm not like double that now. You wanna? Wow. Oh, you're not dead yet? Can I steal again? Do you have anything? Oh. Even booking. Ba 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 ba, Bell Wizard. You're dead? Still not dead. Okay. Doesn't have anything. Okay, so can we eat now? Let's eat. I want to eat you. Don't not. Nice. Nice. Not surprised it tastes bad. Also, bye, Freya. You know what would be funny is if Freya just left the team after using jump. We need 6,000 XP to get her up there. Damn, brother. Damn. Whoa! Okay. I see we're just dropping items now. That is very, very nice. It's always good to drop items for other people to find. Let's see. We need... First of all, I'm going to save. And then we're going to mug Quina. We're going to get Quina killed. Then we're going to save the game again. And what we do with that is each time we use a Phoenix down on Quina, the value changes. So if we don't get the value that we want, we have to, well, you know, just try again. So now we have to beat up Quina. I feel bad for it. How much you want to bet we're going to get the Lamia again? I hate this thing. It is so powerful. Yeah, we're just gonna mug Quinn and run. Oh god! No! I've actually selected BV! Whoops. I meant to hit Zidane to try and get him out of that entice. Bye, Quinn. 700? That? Oh, he's still in it? Okay. I'm gonna have to hold this down. Bye, Zidane. That's not good. He's attacking himself. That's crazy. Here. Thank God she's risking time. We need to revive Zidane and then use Fleas. Okay, he gets 7. Okay, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Zidane. Did we just drop 48 gil? Like, what? Are you serious? Okay, so now we go up here. We're gonna heal everyone except for Quina. Then we're gonna save the game. Because I really want to level up Freya, because the intention was to level up the entire party using the Grand Dragon. But that never quite happened. Someone died and it gave me a chance to do what I was doing. And yeah. It were hilarious, innit? So what we do now, we got the game saved, now we heal, we revive Quina. And then save again. Nope. So Quina has to be exactly 1 HP for Limit Glove to work. So because the game itself has a built-in reset, you just have to press select star L1, L2, R1, R2. And because we saved before using Phoenix Land, we can actually try again because the value will not be 2 when we revive Quina. So it's basically luck of the draw. I think it's anywhere between 1 and 10. I think the previous stream I did on this, I might have gotten a 12, but I could be wrong. Da, 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 da. I pressed the wrong button again. Oh my god! Panic Storm. Fuck you. 8? Really? No thank you. I don't want an 8. I want a 1. Because then I can save again and then go to the heights, the Popos Heights, and try and mug the Grand Dragon. Question, the thing is being tried to, because if Quina dies before he can get off Limit Glove, we're in a bit of a pickle in that case. What I'm going to try and do, we have to try and get it there as quick as possible, so we need to make sure, or at least hope that the Grand Dragon does not target Quina to begin with. We need to use it twice. And that will get us what we need for Freya. But with Freya, we're only gonna do it the once. Because we're already wasting a lot of time. Panique ça, bon! Fuck. See, this is what I'm saying. It is genuinely crazy. I need to check something real quick. Oh, I need to check something that's coming on me eBay. I'm not gonna go into it on stream, but some people already know about it. Where is it? Na 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 na. I mean, it only got dispatch. It only got marked for delivery today, so it's a little something something. Sorry, I like the music in this. It's just I keep making fun of the fact that it's being played out of tune. I don't know how that even happens. I don't know if it's on the disc or if it's something to do with. Wrong button again. You know something? My muscle memory is just so bad. I hate it here sometimes. But I owe it to Freya to level her up the same way I leveled up the others. The difference is they're gonna get a bigger level buff from it all. Oh, that is so nice. What is in there? Added sugar. Whatever. They could have went the route of no sugar for drinking this. They should have put in sucralose. do 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 do. Okay, item. Like I said, it's random every time. It is random every time. There's no way to guarantee. Actually, is there a way to guarantee 1 HP? Oh. If there was a way to guarantee 1 HP, I would go for that method in a heartbeat. It would, however, it wouldn't get, something like that. It wouldn't guarantee a level 99. It would still take a nefarious amount of time, because what I thought is I would have gotten more experience than I actually did. 4, oh my god. Oh my god. Do do da 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 ra 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 ra. Yeah, I'm not gonna do. No, I'm gonna keep this up, and then we'll get on with the story afterwards. Because, like I said, I owe it to Freya, because it was meant to be everyone in the party that was getting this buff. Well, not buff, it's level up. So, I mean, technically they did, except for Freya. Boom. 7. You whore, Quina. You whore. Can we just get Quina at level 1? HP. 1 HP. Oh my god. I'm gonna do one more stream on this, I think next week. Actually, chat. Give me your attention real quick. Give me that attention. Do you want... Would you be happier... Oh my god. My voice is drying up. Would you be happier with Final Fantasy 9 next week or Final Fantasy 8? This goes out to anyone that's watching. Because it's just occurred to me that I haven't played 8 in a long time. So I was wondering, would that suffice? Because for the most part, I have played through 9 a couple of times. However, I am still a complete noob to 8. So there is that. So yeah. Is that something you'd be interested in, chat? Final Fantasy 8 over 9? So, yeah. Because I am very curious about Final Fantasy 8. I know my build for it is not exactly... Nah, my build is actually quite good for Final Fantasy 8. I remember. I remember. What I can't remember is who we beat. Because I'm 100% sure we didn't beat the T-Rex at the beginning. Which you're not really meant to beat, and I don't know what it yields if you beat it. But we did beat the other one that had the timer on it. We beat that. That's about it. I would have to go back through and check, but I'm pretty sure that we got the big thing. 6! Oh my days. People are gonna be sitting there watching this later on and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Play the game. Look, to people in the future that are gonna watch this, I want to get this grind off with Freya. Alright? I want to get the grind off with Freya. First and foremost. I want to get her past her current level that she's at now. Then we'll do that. Because I owe it to do that. I pressed the wrong button again. Oh my god. This man claimed to play guitar, but he's shit remembering. 7.
Oh my god!
For anyone that is jumping in, we did a little bit of the story, and now we're trying to do the Gizmalug's Grotto again. Well, the grind part of it with our team. Now that we've gone past the Steiner and Dagger section. Because I really want to level up Freya, because she died both times we did the thing. And it's unfair.
Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you, game. Thank you for cutting me off. Why? Let's FFIX down. 3 again. You know what? I'm so glad that this game has its own built-in reset. Because then it would be a whole bunch of just hearing the Sony startup sound over and over and over again. Gosh, diddly darn it. And also to the one person that's watching. I don't know who you are, but thank you for sticking around. I can probably hear you shout to yourself, "He's doing it wrong!" Gosh. Well, let's item up. Oh, oh shit, I clicked start. Never mind. I tried to just look at the camera and then try to do that whole thing where you, deadpan, just go through all the options. I clicked new game. So I'm gonna have to just. We're not watching the intro cinematic or anything like that. We're gonna. When I try to do something funny and I screw it up, I screw it up. Why am I buzzing? What is this? Take a break and. Take a break! Watch! You're going to kill me! What do you mean? Oh, I've done 17. Is it 17? 17,000 steps. Yeah, what I need. If I'm gonna do the deadpan thing, I need to remember it starts off on continue, so. I had to make sure I didn't select the first save, because that requires disc 4. And it's a save that I pinched many years ago from. Where the hell did I get it? One of the cheat discs that I had. Later on in life, they came with, They never came with a sneeze. Although the price that you paid for them was not to be sneezed at. Oh god, am I getting cold? Oh my goodness. Okay. I might have a stuffy nose. Again! I didn't have one earlier. I think it's just a case of...
And my god, it's hot in here.
Oh. You see what I have to put up with just to get this little glitcho? Or not glitch. Actually, would this be a glitch? Or just an exploit? Some people might call it a glitch that you can just get up there, but the game... Nah, I wouldn't call it a glitch. Because the thing is, right, something like this, you might be able to call it a glitch. But you're not really glitching anything. The fact that you're able to beat level 60 opponents this early on might be considered a glitch. But you're not causing like a buffer overflow or anything like in 7. Where you can break the game's damage counter and just cause like infinite damage using Vincent Valentine. God, he's so overpowered. Final Fantasy 9. I'm gonna toss myself up a bridge because of you. Just not giving me the 1 HP for Quinn on revival. Just putting it out there. I can also hear that drive. It's like it gets to a certain point. It's like that's the great thing about all the noises and all that you can hear with physical media. Like you can hear when the disc spins up, spins down, when the laser assembly moves. It's wow. Okay. How random is this variable? Are we gonna get a 1 next? Also, by the way, the Stream Elements bot is running. So if you want, you can do !8ball in the chat. But before you press enter, you want to press space and then type a question in. So I'll demonstrate it here. As my controller thinks I want to pick memory card slot 2, so !8ball, then space. And then you type in your question. If I've done that right, the Stream Elements bot should. Why is it at me twice? The 8-ball says the heavens point to yes. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to mess with the 8-ball, you're more than welcome to. I added it in because I saw years ago. I saw other streamers had commands that let you interact with a bot, as from a viewer's point of view, and I thought that might add something to the channel. But it seems that Twitch culture and YouTube culture function very differently in terms of interaction. Like, the interaction is there. 3.
Can I please have a 1? That's all I'm asking for, is a 1.
It has been almost 10 minutes of just doing this. I actually didn't think it would take this long. Also, for whatever reason, pressing start on an option selects FFIX. Why would you have one function assigned to 2 different buttons? Makes no sense. Da 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 da. Ho ho! Alright, let's give it a try. Finally! Now we do our due diligence and we save. Because we need to save twice actually. Because we now need to have Quina essentially limit glove to deal max damage. It's dangerous outside, Kupo!
I know. I'm only 15 levels below
the... Oh, was it the Garuda? Oh god, the Garuda. Oh, by the way, I think we're gonna try and do the bonus stuff as well. So the friendly enemies. You give the friendly enemies items, and they give you items. And I think you get something really big at the end of it.
Dun 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 na 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 na.
Okay, Grand Dragon. You bitch. Who's that window? Is that it? Oh, that's everyone, isn't it? I was afraid of him going with Thundaga right off the rip. Kinda hoping he didn't do that. It's... yeah. But also at the same time, I don't want anyone else having like lightning absorption. Because that's kinda bad. Well, if Quinta gets it, it's kind of bad. However, if anyone else has it, it's fine. Because he'll just absorb it and they'll be fine. And then we can successfully take on the Grand Dragon. I think Zidane's all normal attacks also can silence. If we get the Garuda running, because I want the Grand Dragon. Please, Mr. Grand Dragon, show up. Yeah, he's our best friend right now. Please don't Thundaga me. Please, sir, don't Thundaga me. Black magic, Var. Limit glove. Phoenix down. Jump. Woo! We just need to get that off one more time. It's like the character select screen from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Yeah. God damn it. Get out of here! He's hit me with the Thundaga! God damn it! I'm gonna have to hit him with slow, so he doesn't. Yeah. Chat. I think I had a stroke. I need Quinn to survive. I need to kill him before he uses Thundaga. I need to keep Freya alive. What if I swap Freya and Vivi in the order? I cannot get used to that. Oh my days, order.
Alrighty.
And then we have Zidane and Quina the same as always. Let's see if this makes a difference. Please, for the love of God, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. And I'm gonna circle around here. Yay! Well, in hindsight, I could have just fleed, couldn't I? That's just unfortunate. Grand Dragon? Yay! It appears the Grand Dragon really likes us. He keeps showing up. Oh, bye, BB. You need her to jump. Deal? Oh! We're fine with BB being dead. You're absolutely fine with BB being dead. Because he's a bit too chunk right now. Thank you for your services. I'm not winning. The 8 ball was right though. I did get my HP down to 1. Unfortunately, I got zappy zapped. I want more nuts! Okay, we are 1,000,000% saving. Ah, damn it. I just want one victory with Freya alive! Please, game. Please. I just want her to survive and level up. It's dangerous outside, Cooper! After we get a victory in, what we're gonna do is save up immediately. That way, if we do get an encounter and we screw it up, we don't have to come back from here again. Grand Dragon, please. I'll take one Grand Dragon. No Garuda. It's a bit of a pain if there's a Garuda involved. Yeah, look at him go! Look at this beefcake! He's beefcaking! Okay, Phoenix down. VV! Chat. Are we going to get a victory with Freya being alive? Because at this point, I don't think so. Oh my goodness. I just want Quina to get everyone to level up properly. I need to check something. I'm gonna check how much HP the Grand Dragon's got. Final Fantasy 9. That's 8x. I want 9. Grande Dragon. Grande Dragon. Please give me stats. It's got an HP pool of 13,000. Interesting. So, if we were able to deal... We would have a moderate chance if we could get off one limit glove, which is 9,999. That's 10,000. And we tried to get Quina's pumpkin head. Wait, how much HP does Quina have? Like, his total pool? 1,072. So, in theory, Pumpkinhead could do it. Pumpkinhead absolutely could. Without a shadow of a doubt. But only if we were down to like 1 HP. So a little over 13,000 is what the Grand Dragon has. We need to figure out a good scenario where we're not just relying on Limit Glove. Because we're still going to do pennies worth of damage to him with our current gear. It's going to be more gear dependent than anything else. So we need to get lucky. We need to get lucky big time. So Quina's at the bottom. I'm gonna actually do this. Could you go 5 seconds without using Thundaga? Please. So I need to cast. If I can cast slow on him, that would be beneficial. An alternate thing would be to try and stop him from casting Thundaga. So I need Zidane's normal attack to silence him. I think it's his normal that does it. Because we have added status doohickey. And I can't remember, let me check. That's the wrong button again. I am so hyped! Mage Masher. Attack, Flee, Steel Gale, Antibody, Cure Thunder, Insomniac, Maneater. One of his items causes silence. And I forgot which one it was. Oh, I forgot we have all of this. Okay. Prevents darkness. Insomniac, prevents sleep. Antibody, prevents poison and venom. Receive Gale when running from battle. Protect girls. Here you go, Maneater. Adds weapon status effect when you attack. So how do we find out what the weapon has? Oh, okay, adds SD silent. Okay. Originally for your combat mages. Right, so regular attacks will in fact have a chance to cause silence. So we want to do that. If we can do that versus using slow, should be quite helpful. Because if we're can we even silence him? Let me check. Because I don't know if this ding dong has protection against that. Where are you? Status effects. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, he's immune to silence. He is not immune to slow. Okay. So we can slow him. So, ow! Us trying to silence him is now pointless. I forgot to look at that. So slow is going to be your best bet. So we need to try and do things as quickly as possible. Bum 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 bum. If he uses Thundaga, I can't frame one. I hate this dragon. I need Quina alive. And Thundaga, he's got an AoE on it. What I hate is that your attack isn't like immediate. There's a turn order to things, and the Grand Dragon is just too. He's too quick, is what I'm saying. Which is why we need to slow him and try. Yeah, let's do this. Let's reverse the order a bit. Because it seems like he wants to attack the top right first. It is going to take us quite some time to get this done. And I'm kind of here for it. What? You ain't a dragon. That is a single Gerudo. That was... No. That's uncalled for! That's uncalled for! Quinna should have gotten the attack off! What? Unless the Gerudo was just that much faster. It just sat about waiting for shit to happen. And I believe the Gerudo has just as much HP as, like, a boss, like 3 and a bit thousand. So even if Quinna died, we could have gotten an XP from it. But I'd rather do it this way. Because we're only doing like a couple of hundred damage per attack. Unless we're like trying to stop it, then it's like double that. But... you know, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Alright, let's not get a Gerudo. They're much more doable now. But it's only our base stats that go up, and we kind of need them to go up too. But when we get to getting more gear later on, that's when we really have to take into consideration. Really, your poison calling VV? Quinna is so slow at this. He got 2 attacks off in the time it took me to do that. Quinna's what, level 24? And he's still coming dead last for speed. What is his speed? Because I am 100% sure it's speed that matters. For your ATB gauge and just like your general attack speed, I think. His ATB gauge should not be that low, should it? Or rather, pushing up that slowly. Wait a minute. Damn button. Let's see. Winner. Your speed is 16, 18, 25, 21. You're so slow! Quinna. Oberhelm. When did we grab these? Oh, he has wrists instead of gloves. Yeah, that's something for sure. Okay, with those changes being made, I didn't realize I had some of that stuff, 'cause I hadn't checked. just be focusing. But we are gonna need to get more powerful gear down the line, so it's a case of meh. It's dangerous outside, people. I'm so determined to get Freya up by this method. There's no ifs and or buts. I want to give it a fair try. And that means doing this. So we are absolutely going to save. Now, to be fair, I could cheat. I have an exploder that I could use. But I'm not going to. You know how badly the exploder has given me the fear after Gran Turismo? Where I use it and it just wipes out my thing. I'm like, nah fam, I can't do that. Alright, Grand Dragon time, boys. The sad part is, I could have put all this time into grinding and I still wouldn't get close to what the Grand Dragon is capable of doing, like XP wise. Because when I was originally grinding before we took on the boss, and before we tried this, it took over an hour, and I barely went up a couple of levels. I got lucky twice and went up 10 levels. There we go. So with the level ups, everyone's just gonna be absolutely beasting. Can you not? Are you effing serious, Grand Dragon? Stop it! No! I want you to go regular attack, poison glow, regular attack. If you can at least do that and allow me the time to actually cast something? God. I'm actually now seeing why people were like, yeah, this is kind of not it, Chief. Because it's really not it. When you look at the grand scheme of things, right? Your base stats are going up. I was leaning on my memory card, Jesus. Your base stats are going up, but you're not getting any stronger weapon-wise. Like, ultimately, what's my status? So, like, if I took away all of that, it wouldn't be that different. Yeah. It is crazy. Alright, Grand Dragon, let's go, buddy. Let's try. There it is. He's already done his attack, so in order it should be Zidane and then Vivi. Can we do it? Oh my god, we're getting a level up from Freya. This is peak, this is peak, this is what we're wanting, this is what we want. Ah! This is overkill. This is very overkill. Bye, Grand Dragon. Ta-ta!
Da 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 da.
So 8,000 XP. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we're gonna save. So Freya's stats were like 25 for speed, wasn't it? We'll check in a second. Save, please. It's just gonna be embarrassing to see everyone, oh, like Steiner and Dagger be like level 9. And we're way up here like level 23. Papa's Heights! Right, did we gain any HP from healing? Leveling up. No, we didn't. Right, so item. We want to heal. Right here. This is crazy. We don't have an ether, unfortunately. Stat-wise, yeah, stat-wise, Quina hasn't went up speed-wise and all that. So that was almost pointless. We'll give her one more attempt, and then I'll be very happy. I'm already happy that we got this off, but I'll be extra happy if we're able to, you know, grab another buff. So this is with a save.
Call me again anytime.
So Quinn is still at 1 HP. We have more HP. We have more HP now. Well, 1,070. Jesus. If we can get this off and get Freya into the 20s, that will be perfectly fine with me. Dun 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 na 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 na. Because all we're doing is really boosting base stats. Zidane's gonna heal Freya. How bad is... Who got hit by it? Go up there. Critical hit, 250. Who's that hit? Oh, he's hitting Sedan? Get out of here with that. Actually... Oh, I'm immune to it. Yeah, we've ruined the run. However, we're hitting them pumpkin. He's gonna die very soon, actually. Because now we have a way of beating his ass. Got him. Da, da, na, 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 na. Damn, Quinner! Holy shit, buddy! Okay, that's it for us. We are not doing that again. We're just gonna fully heal the team and skedaddle. We're gonna fully heal the team. Probably. There we go. Now we're gonna go through Gizmalooks and then we're gonna continue on with the story because oh my, I am not spending all night doing that again. We could have probably done it earlier, however, that Thundaga was hitting someone. And it needed to not hit Freya or Quinna. It needed to always hit Zidane because Zidane has thunder absorption. For some reason, I forgot. Oh, one of these things has it. Okay. Okay, let's go. We've done Gizmalook, we've done the stuff after it. I mean, at this point, we could beat every enemy in here with these. Except this fucker, she takes, I bet a demon. Don't entice me. Really? Oh yeah, this one is not a. This one is can be affected by silence, so it should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Aqua breath. Why should I immune to war? That was terrible. Ah, that means our attacks are going to deal double damage. Get more attack, PWR. Fuck. Oh, she's silenced! You can't cast Might anymore. Still dangerous. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna cast Thunder up. Ooh. Respect. Can't cast.
Hey, well, my attacks don't work. Hey, you guys, my attacks are not working.
Yeah, Entice is not a magic spell. Oh, you've enticed me. Fool. You got enticed. Quinna got enticed and ended up dealing the killing blow. That's hilarious.
Ba 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 ba.
This game is so much fun to play Final Fantasy again. So begs the question, chat. Next week, do you want some more Final Fantasy 8 or do you want more 9? We don't even need to heal Quinner. Jesus. People popping in here like,
hey, how'd you get that high level?
And the responsible answer is we grinded for it. Ah, that explains a lot. Okay, I need to make sure that I can be heard, because it's something I've not been checking. Right, Moogle, we're gonna save out here, and then we need to figure out how to get to Burmecia. So, this may be a last save for a little while. However, I'm very confident that we can take on a whole plethora of enemies. Yeah, for whatever reason, base stats are not going up because it's weapon based. So like Quinna's speed is 16, all that kind of stuff. Quinna is a slow ass, not gonna lie. So we need to break out the... Can we get a chocobo? Let's grab chocobo, I think. Oh, we have analog support. Wait, is this the right area for chocobo? That got it. Yeah, I'm not entirely seeing chocobo hoopers. Thing.
Na 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 na.
Oh! You're like Lizard Man from Soul Calibur. Okay, you're gonna protect yourself, huh? I'm gonna. Oh, it is! He's actually called Lizard Man! Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the ore! BB, get an attack in! There you go, take your 10 damage. Boom! Okay, let's Blizzard. Never mind. We win these easy. See, it's not a problem when your entire team is tanky like this. No item received. I got Gil though. Gil. I love getting Gil. Because when you get Gil, I mean you can buy whatever you want. What I'm gonna... I need to buy as many items as I can get. Oh, so I have to go this way. Da, 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 da. Oh, we were right next to Amicia. Amicia! It even... It's so depressing, it reminds me of early 2000s emos. Okay, that soundtrack actually slaps. It's been 5 years. I've been away for so long. Not a night went by when I didn't dream about home. I can't believe I'm here. I'm free, man. I am no longer the selfish child I was 5 years ago. The time has come to serve my kingdom as a Burmesian Dragon Knight once again. Wait, is Freya a woman? Is Freya like a woman? Me too. I'll help too. Let's go. What can I do for my kingdom? This is not the time. I'm gonna get 1 second. I need to check something real quick. Also, yes, I did just struggle with a cable, because cables be doing cable things. So 1 second. Yeah, I needed a bit more light in here. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it is 5 past 10 at night. That's funny because it's broad daylight outside still. So, boom. Now we're back here. I hope everyone is enjoying this tonight. I am having an absolute blast playing this. So we're going to go on for a bit longer and then call it there. Oh, wow, feeds. I just realized my aspect ratio is not correct on the stream version of this. What are you, who is this? Oh god, they look cool as hell. Back there? You drained me for 14 MP. Boom! Baba boy. Hey. Rainland. That one mugged me, so I have to beat him up. Still ether back. Oh, he's up. Get him! Oh, Wait, did I get my stuff back that I have? That I lost? Because you still have a potion from me. I didn't? What? I hate that. Oh, it's already thorn. Most persistent they are.
Oh.
I want to know if I can eat them. I should have checked this up. I don't want the waltzes. %25% or less of its maximum value. If it is an enemy queen that can learn a blue magic spell from, they will learn it. Grand Dragon. Wait, Grand Dragon is edible? Oh, level 3 defenseless. Okay, I have that already. So Tiamat can be eaten. Garuda, Zangal. Bandersnatch, Basilisk, Behemoth, Blazer Beetle, Bomb. So none for the Black Mages. Magic Vice, Malboro, Malaris, Mistodon, Mo, Mycinid. Oh, Lizardman can be eaten. What'd you get from him? Look at all these fuckers drop in level 3 defenseless. God! There you are. Yeah, I'm being set on fire. You get stabbed. Snake. That didn't last too long. And I also got my potion back that I lost. The general will punish you for this. Punish you, the general will. Yes. Very scary it is when the general gets mad. Oh, that's Beatrix. I mean, Beatrix is someone that we could handle if we wanted to. Just saying. Just saying. What's that iron egg? I'm gonna make you slow. Yes! Double amount as well. I want to try and eat it. Angel snack? What's that? We got ourselves a high potion. My goodness. We're gonna need a few of them. Alright, I wanna check Quina's abilities. Uses remedy on all party members. That's interesting. So we get hit with a status effect? Ah. That's not something I expect. Oh, we're gonna get petrified. Fucking mimic. How much HP does the mimic have? I had to double check. Or 346. We're not able to eat it, so we can just beat it up. Should be fine. Things robbed me. I'm robbed. I could have sworn I got robbed. We don't need to worry about health. I'm not right now anyway. So I already got the thing from this guy. Oh, how did you miss? Oh my god! That is OP! Baba boy. Now you're slow. Oh. Spear. Bye, dragon. It doesn't take much for us to cause 3,000 points of damage. It really doesn't. This OST slaps, man. Alright, we're going back. I'm pretty sure we go through those doors. I think that's where they were. The doors are broken. Go through here it is then. Okay.
Okay.
So I will try these blue doors or green. Depending on what the hue is of your phone or your device. If you are worried. That's what I would need these. This punk's got a punch in that on. Oh, let's get this basilisk. Ow. Ba-ba-dum. Where's the thing? They thought they had me. Alright, so we have to go this way. What the hell do I do? Oh. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we lose access to that mimic is over there. This is gonna be funny because this mother hubber is dead. With pumpkin head for the win. 900 damage. Quinn is so overpowered. Yeah, we're like so far away from getting anything good.
Like goddamn.
I do need to go back. Final Fantasy is obviously an exploration game more than anything else. So I think because 8 and 9 got rid of the markers, we might be able to go left and right. There might be 3 ways. This mother hubber's always around. Bloody thunder. You gotta heal Zidane. Oh. Okay. Boom! I am just in such a nice mood with Final Fantasy right now. It's great. Oh, we're not able to go that way. How about other door? Oh god. Rota! That spear's gonna get it. Bang! Na 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 na. Unfortunately, it's gonna be quite some time before we get weapons and stuff. So that's gonna be fine. Fine. I need to BRB for a hot sec. I need bathroom. So give me a second. Alright. God, it is so warm in here. Are you kidding? So, bathroom break all done. I got some air around me. Well, I did for a brief second. It's kind of cold outside of my room. But, yeah, back to the game. I also gave my hairbrush. It was just annoying. So, boy, it's too late for me to go in there and freaking mess with aspect ratio. We're coming up for 2 hours. I want to find a spot to save at, which could very well be here. I don't know yet. Because I'm not seeing any Muggles. Muggles are the only save point. Oh yes, I love getting these socks. I wonder if we have to walk across. That explains it. Oh! So I'm assuming we could have walked across it and come back and then triggered it to fall and then came back down here to stop this one. Unless we were supposed to do that. I'm gonna make a call, gotta make a call, gotta make a call. Oh, this thing. Yeah, we're just gonna jump this thing. Dun, dun, dun. Poison in this economy? Kinda odd that it just didn't land. Yeah, now we have to conserve our MP, which is oh wait, allow you. Da 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 da. Ever enough panics done. So this is there someone over there? Oh, it is. Oh God, that's grim. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna turn my clock on. 1 second. Now let's PC. Where's my clock? Sorry, I'm yapping about my keyboard. Tormentite. Wait, is that the? Is it right? Yeah, it is. Oh my God. Okay. So I will be looking down occasionally. Check on the time. Pong! At least things are doing big damage, actually. Yeah, so that one's gonna die. The one on the end is gonna die. Vivi got the kill! That's crazy. Boom. all that XP though. That is actually wild. Oh, I can't believe that clock is accurate though. Like, what? To think that something that plugs in via USB on the keyboard is like... You wouldn't think it. Is the Basecamp software? Driver, I mean. I wonder if that's even running in the background. It's going to be a bit crazy. Yeah. The sad part is I don't think Basecamp's gonna get any more updates because the company behind it, which was Mountain, yeah, they kind of they kind of went on. I wouldn't know. They didn't. They never went on. Oh, I'm gonna have to see this one. I think. Potion myself. Alright, who's on Gradual Petrify? Oh, Freya? Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna do it to Freya. We're gonna use Soft Honor. Oh no, I'm gonna have to flee in a second. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to flee before we get petrified. Yeah, we're fleeing. Boom. That one died, however, there's gonna be a bit of an issue. There's gonna be a bit of an issue if we're not able to get out of there. Because that means half our party gets petrified. And if half our party is petrified, it's gonna take more time to unpetrify them. And by that time, when the timer ticks down, the rest of the team could have gotten petrified. So, yep. That'll do, because we're going to be hitting them with like 400 or 500 anyway, so. Yes, please. Park on me! Oh. You know what, just in case we get jumped by Beatrix. I will do this. Just in case. Get the bell by the bed and go to the palace. Protect the king, please! And just as that happens, we get into a fight. Nice. Love that. Done. Na. Is that just one basilisk? Is that a new one? Yeah, it's not a basilisk. We are fine. Now he's gonna die. Because when we just outright attack like that, and we know how much health they have, which is like a 400, give or take. 400 or 500. They can take a whole bunch of hits from us. Why the bad? So this one, is that one for the door? But I think that's where we fight Beatrix. Oh tuck. Oh tuck. Oh tuck. Oh, I just died. Oh wait. Damn, this is 15 minutes. God damn it. Oh, you want love this? Yeah, 1044, Jesus. Not often that I stream Final Fantasy for this long. What I want to do at some point, though, is to go back to get Tifa's bootleg package. And essentially what that is, yeah, essentially what Tifa's bootleg package is basically a mod loader for the original Final Fantasy VII. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot where it was going. And basically, oh, it's gonna be this flying bastard again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Essentially, what Tifa's bootleg package is, and it's no longer around, unfortunately. Essentially what the package is a combination of, or it's a mod loader of sorts for Final Fantasy VII's original or Ultimate Edition release. The thing about it is, though, it transforms Final Fantasy VII as a whole. Because it takes the base game and it removes the blocky models and replaces them with actual full-on models. It redoes effects, the backgrounds, the music. You can even select certain bit. You can select the airship and buggy models. And for whatever reason, the bunny girl models. Ring the bell. Da 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 na na. Zidane. Barmisha's royal palace is beyond these steps. It must be in ruins, just like everything else. I can't bear to see it like that. I understand, but we can't go back now. We have to find out who's behind this. I want to find out who those guys were and why I look like them. Look, Vivi's scared too, but we have to face reality. Come on, Freya. That will be okay. Vivi, do you really know what you're doing? The answer you seek may forever change your life for the worse. Yeah, but I have to. I have to find out who I am. I'm scared. What if I'm not even human? Vivi. What you talking about, fool? I'm not a human, but you're definitely human. Someone's coming. Who are you? Are you in league with the Black Mages? No! You're lying. There's a Black Mage right behind you. No, I didn't do anything. I would never hurt anyone. Lies. He's telling the truth. Freya? It's good to see you, Dan. They really looked at a fishman like, Dan. Is that Dan the man? Who's got the plan? Is it really? Damn, I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been? Actually, this isn't the best time to talk. We gotta get out of here fast. There are black mages swarming all over the place. Or this place, rather. What are you waiting for? I don't know. I didn't see him in the palace. Well, I'm going. I've got my own family to worry about. Freya, forget about the king. Get out of here! They're black mages! I will protect my home and my king at any cost. Let's go to the palace. You know what though? I am so glad that I have this gold rig. No move. Dun 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 dun. Ah, I'm gonna drop a pumpkin on. No, we don't want to do that. We'll just attack. We'll do jump, steal, Honda. You know what? I kind of wish we could reorganize spells. You know what? I'm gonna look into that in a second. Well, damn, I thought you did. There he goes. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can reorganize spells. I've never thought to look into it. Yay! Look at all the gil we can't use because there's no shops. Like, let me look into this real quick. Do it on PC. Let's see. No, that says smell. It's not spell. Is there a way to fix the spell order? Because like the spell of Vivi and Garnet, they have so many spaces, so it's difficult for a fast-paced game like these to switch spells, because you need to scroll down. There isn't any way for you to compress them into a shorter selection for the battle window. The thing is, the creators want to emphasize that there is/are spells designated for that space. So the best you can do is bear with it. It sucks, but at least try to put in but they at least try to put the L1, R1 buttons for you to scroll down and up in that window for a quicker selection. You mentioned a fast pace, you're probably using ATB. Wait. I highly suggest using the wait option for it. It's more beneficial instead of taking on the game head on if you can't handle the heat. I mean, okay, so if there's one thing I can give this game and previous Final Fantasy games crap for, is the lack of being able to reorganize your skills and your magic. However, I think 7 has them just all in one place when you start off with. So like you have the first one I think it's fire and ice. No, lightning and ice. Lightning bolt 1 and fire 1. They're both at the very top by default. And I think they get reorganized the more spells you get. If I remember correctly. What else? What else? Oh, and 9, yeah. And 9, I get what the answer is saying to have gaps purposefully left there. Also, I need to fiddle with peace for a second. Because 18, no, I don't need to fiddle with it. Wait a minute. But no, I get what the answer is saying. Is to emphasize that there are spells designed for that space in particular. So, like,
For example,
or not even for example, I mean, it's to show just how many spells there potentially are. It's to show, yes, it's to show just how many spells you can. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything sus. That doesn't look good on camera. Oh my god. I'm just wiping my lenses. I'm inadvertently making them worse, unfortunately. I think. There we go. Okay, so yeah. I think it's largely down to, like, yeah, it is annoying. Don't get me wrong. It is incredibly annoying not being able to properly quickly access spells. Because I wanna get down to Limit Glove and I wanna get down to Pumpkinhead as fast as possible. And I just can't do that unless I'm using L1 R1 and I'm on the right thing. So Pumpkinhead is on the last page, but it's at the very top. Limit Glove is like the page before it, but it's like 2 up. So if you know what you're doing, you could highlight what you want and then thingy down and then quickly do it. That's the way I would personally do it if I remembered to do it. But without further ado, I'm gonna quickly put the light on because it's very dark right now, and I'm gonna flood the area with light. So 1 second. It is now like incredibly dark outside, and my hair is a mess again. I brushed it, or rather combed it on my little break. Boom.
man, it's the big bum bum bum.
Right, so cold drink to keep me cold. I'm gonna readjust this. Readjust my seat. At some point, though, I'm gonna have to grab myself a. What do you call it? Actually, I'm too high up. God damn it, that was perfect before. Okay, slight tap. And unevenness. What is this? Oh my. This would be an incredible time to have an underlay on my floor. Oh, this is a towel that's making me uneven. One second. There we go. Sorry. Late at night, I'm warm, and I just want to be comfortable. Yeah, at some point in the future, I want to get a standing desk and just be like, yo. Right. Click, click. But yeah, like I said, I get why there's no freaking whatchamacallit, spell organization. I get that so much. Oh. Yeah, let's grab something in here. Okay, let's try that. I'm pretty sure it's a downward jump. Wait, come on, dude, we have to go now. I can't move anymore. Go on without me. No, I can't do that. Remember that promise we made to each other in front of Master Gizmo? How could I forget? But my only wish now is for you and our child to survive. Wait, is she got a kiddo? She like pregnant? What's the story there? Huh? Please bear a healthy child, darling. Visibly strong. Oh, cow. It's too dangerous to stay here. You have to escape to Windblum. I'm sure Regent Sid will protect you. But my husband, he was hurt by those black mages. He can't move. How could we possibly escape to Windblum? Look out! Oh my god, that's crazy. Thank you. Wait, Cal! Are you alright? Yeah, we survived somehow. Can you give me a hand? Sure. Thanks again, pal. Maybe I'll see you again in Windblum. By then, my kids will be born. You definitely have to come and see them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Take care. Man, we just saved their ass. Oh, that got it. Ooh! Well, we're gonna push on forward still. What's in here? Ah, we got a mirror! Mug shop. Arbor. Wait, who? Wait a second. Did I just needlessly buy that? Oh, my spirit goes down. So mithril gloves. Strength goes down, but magic defense goes up. Oh, I'm feeling a bit rough, dear. Oh my neck. Needle fork! Wrong them. Alright, let's equip all this crap. Spirit 31 to 32, defense 7 to 9, magic defense 7 to 8. Let's go. Defense was at 0. Mother. Alright, what is the... I'm gonna get the glass one for Vivi. Silk shirt 2. Mega's hat 3. Glass armlet. I get 2 of them. Let's do our thing. Barrier goes down by 1, but our evasion goes up. And we've mastered what was on there. Barrier goes down. That's fine. The other one goes down by 1. Our evasion and magic evasion goes up a substantial amount. Perfect. Oh, spirit. Oh my god. Right, now we're saving because the PS1's a bit hot.
Let's save, Kippo.
So next week, if next week, I think Ooh, be toasty. I mean, that's quite toasty in here by default. So, right. Let's take a look at Le Twitter, and we shall have a barouche and see what the results were. So let's profile. No one voted. People saw it, but no one voted on anything. So let's check the YouTube side of things. Da 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 da. You know what? I'm gonna take these earbuds out first. These earbuds, by nothing, have held up so well. It is actually criminal. Because I was just under the assumption that they were going to, over time, be a bit pan. So let me just look at my poll. Oh, I have to pick. Okay. So if you're not familiar with how I do things here, essentially what happens is I put out a question. I put out a poll on both Twitter and YouTube saying, what do you want to see me play on Thursday? Now, I pick 3 things for you to choose from, and there's a 4th option that's exclusive to you guys. So it is called Your Choice. Now, the way that works is you select that option and then you type a comment as a reply to the post. So you answer the poll and then you type in the comment section for the post what you would like to see me play. And if that is the only one that gets a vote, that's what gets played. Outside of that, whatever has the most votes wins. So, for example, if you come in and you come into the poll and you ask for something like Tomb Raider, a specific version of Tomb Raider, the first one, second one, whichever, and it's the only one that gets a vote and nothing else on both platforms, that's what gets played. But it's also a case of the most voted for gets chosen. So if it happens again and someone votes for Tomb Raider, but someone else votes for Power Wash Sim, or multiple people, if one person votes for Power Wash Sim and one person gives their own vote, that is essentially a draw and I would have to pick. However, if multiple people chime in for the same thing, the most voted for thing gets picked. So, for example, let's use Tomb Raider again. Someone asks for Tomb Raider. And then 2 people ask for Plague Inc. Then it's a done deal. Plague Inc. gets played. That's how it works. So, speaking of which, Power Wash Simulator and Plague Inc. Evolved both have 1 vote each. I think tomorrow night we are going to be jumping into... I'll tell you about it in a second. Good thing we found out Moogle too. My nose is closing up. It's so hot in here that just like my nose is like,
You're gonna get the stuffy feeling.
Anyway, tomorrow we're gonna be jumping into Plague Inc. Evolved. I specifically want to push on forward with the game. There's been a troublesome thing that we've been dealing with the past. I think it was the last stream that we did with Plague Inc. We found a virus or a parasite or whatever it was that was doing ace, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're just curing you very fast. And I'm like, oh goddamn. Because every virus, pardon me, every virus has a kind of go-to solution where there's a certain path you take when speccing your virus, and it helps dramatically. But you can still, the weird thing is you can still lose. You can have 1 person alive on the planet, and it's happened before, kind of. you can have very minimal people left alive in existence and still lose. You're about to win. The timer's reaching, and then it's like, boom, you're dead. Your virus is dead because there's been no one there, and it's gotten sterile and just like that. You know, that can happen. That's happened a fair few times. I almost had a game won, and then the game was like, nah, fam, your virus is dying out. It's not able to spread. You were unable to infect a specific country, and they've got full protection from it. So they were largely unaffected, and then boof, your virus just dies out. So yeah, tomorrow night, Plague Inc. Evolved. Friday. New thumbnail, by the way. We're gonna make a new thumbnail, and we're gonna play Ridge Racer Type 4. And if I remember correctly, I also have the high spec demo for it. So the high spec, this was a thing. This was a very cool thing back in PlayStation's like golden era. I am so blue right now. Boom. This was a thing in PlayStation's golden era, where a handful of titles would have high spec games. And essentially what it was a higher quality version of the game, but there was only one thing on. So in the case of Ridge Racer Type 4, the version I have came with or I think all versions of the EU version had a version of the original Ridge Racer that was one car on the track, and you were driving around at a higher polygon count and at a smoother frame rate. It's not the only game to do that. Gran Turismo also done it. You got to do a... Oh god, what was it? It was high spec, but I think it was either a solo lap. Let me look it up, because I'm pretty sure it was either a solo lap or you were against one computer. Let me see. Let's see. GT Hi-Fi is what it was called. GT Hi-Fi, short for Gran Turismo High Fidelity, is a special game mode that appeared only in the original Gran Turismo. This game mode allows the player to race in a 2-lap time trial, with the game running at 60 FPS, hence the Hi-Fi. In order to run the game at 60 FPS, the course contains less details than the original versions. There are 3 circuits that can be accessed in this game mode: Clubman, Route 5, Special Stage Route 5, and Special Stage Route 11. The Hi-Fi mode is effectively the only way to access the Special Stage Route 11 in the arcade mode without a G device. Interesting. 2-lap time trial. So I'm pretty sure it was just one unlocking criteria. In arcade mode, the player must win all 8 circuits with the 3 car classes on difficult level. Once unlocked, the Hi-Fi mode can be accessed via the bonus selection. In simulation mode, the player must win the Gran Turismo World Cup. Once unlocked, Hi-Fi mode will be available with special event selection. Nice. Let's see. It's Ridge Racer, not Rage Racer. Rage Racer. Oh, Rage Racer something else. Console. Oh my god. Instead of customization, there are 4 racing teams to choose from. God! Is there anything on... Oh, what a long place. PAL 50 FPS version of the... Okay, so the PAL version would have run at 50 FPS for GT Hi-Fi. Okay, so yeah, we might also check out the Ridge Racer high spec demo as well on Friday if I'm able to. The demo came packaged with Ridge Racer Type 4 and mainly shows what Ridge Racer might have looked like if the developers had the knowledge of low-level PS1 development as the start. It is interesting to play and is far more than a demo than the name suggests. I open with the background information on how the demo came to exist and then show the original game. I complete the Galaga loader to unlock the extra Galaga car. Oh, interesting. Huh. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, we'll do that Friday. And yeah, I've got a bit more editing to get done on the weekend. Because there's one video done, that leaves 2 left, and then they'll all go up for members. And I'm going to get some quick fire stuff done. I also need to be very careful. Because for one, Xenoverse 2 has been updated. I don't think the patch has been updated. GTA 5 is getting an update. Let me have a peek. Let me have a peek. Yeah, oh god, the update's here for Friday. I'll download it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm limited on content once again by 2 more games. I had opportunities to record, but I wasn't in the mood for them once I had other things I wanted to get done first. Yeah, I can't let the ADHD-ness get too far out of control. Because if I'm in the process of editing a video, I need to get that edit done. If I've set myself up to edit a batch of games, or a batch of content, then that's what I have to do. Up here, in my head, it makes more sense for me to get done the original set of work I set out to do in that specific order, and then get on to other stuff like more retro, Xenoverse 2, GTA 5, Master Duel, that kind of stuff. I could do the Master Duel content and probably put that down. Do a couple episodes, 2 or 3 episodes of that, and boof, we can have that and cycle it around. But anyway, that's all I have time for right now. I want to thank you all for joining. I don't know how many people have watched. I don't know how many people have taken a peek. All I know is my clock is missing a 6. That's bugging me. Anyway, that's all I got time for right now. Like I said, tomorrow is Play Again Key Evolved. I love playing it on stream. It's a game I don't necessarily play off of stream. I want to, but there's a lot of other stuff going on in my life that prevents me from chilling with a game like that. So, yeah. Without further ado, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe. Take care.